Well, this is an airboat. It's a very useful tool for a coastal refuge. Because so much of the refuge is coastal marsh, this is sometimes the only way that you can get around to check on birds and wildlife. And there's no steering wheel. The rudder handle controls the back two fins. That's how you steer the airboat. The engine causes air to flow past the fins, and by changing the direction of those fins, that's how you turn. One thing you very quickly learn on an airboat is they don't have brakes. You're either going or you're not. There's not a lot of quick stopping on an airboat. One of the things they teach us when they show us how to use airboats is how to take evasive action. If you're going in a marsh and all of a sudden there's a fence post or something that you're about to hit, you can do maneuvers to get out of the way. But one of the things you can't do is brake. Years ago when airboats were first invented, and they were mostly started out in the state of Florida, and they originally tried aircraft engines. Well, one of the things they found out with aircraft engines is they're very high maintenance, and you have to take them to an aircraft mechanic. This boat has a 350 Chevy engine on it, which almost any good backyard mechanic can work on. If you can work on your car, you can probably work on this engine. One of the nice things about an airboat is that you can get into areas that really aren't accessible by a vehicle, even an ATV. We've got our gear. Let's put it in the water.
All right.
These areas are very muddy, very shallow water. It allows us to come into these areas and check on the birds, check on their condition, check that people aren't disturbing them. This is their natural environment, and we want to make sure it stays undisturbed.